guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily, and today I want to talk about something a little bit different. Let's talk about 4+ sets. So I had never had my first 4+ Lego set before until a few days ago. We were out shopping and we bought a bunch of Friends and Disney Princess sets, and that was a lot of fun. However, I got my first 4+ set, and it's the Toy Story 4 Carnival Mania set. Now, I did not really want to buy this set. I saw it and I was like, oh, but it's 4+, it's very simple, like there's not a lot going on in this set. I mean, there's a bunch of little pieces here and there, but the build is not complex at all, and for me, as an adult Lego fan, I love display pieces. Like on my shelves behind me, I have a bunch of display Lego sets, and that's kind of my focus. Play sets don't really interest me too much. I mean, now that I've started working on my Lego city, I am a little bit more into play sets and smaller sets as like accessories throughout the city, but displays are my main focus. So my husband really had to convince me to buy this set because it was 4+, and once I gave it a shot and I opened it and I built it with him, I loved it. Like, I was completely converted. I realized things about 4+ sets that I had not realized before, and I just wanted to talk about that today because I feel like I can't be the only one out there that didn't realize these things about 4+ sets. Like, I mean, when I look at it, I see 4+, it looks very kiddish, it looks very simple, and I just wanted to talk today about why I think 4+ sets are awesome. So we're just gonna start a little bit obvious here, and say it with me, everyone, printed pieces. These sets all have printed pieces. There are no stickers in them, and if you're a Lego fan like me, you don't like stickers. It's probably because you're bad at it, and you just don't like doing it. It never turns out right. They're kind of ugly. They ruin a set for me sometimes. Honestly, like they actually do ruin sets for me. So I'm not a fan of stickers, and all the 4+ sets have printed pieces, which is amazing. And a lot of the printed pieces in them are fantastic. They're so colorful. There's a lot going on. The details are fun. It's for ages 4 and up. And so the printing is usually very colorful, very fun patterns and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's just the main thing with it, right? It's just printed pieces. And it's kind of a shame because, I mean, I'm a fan of Star Wars, I'm a fan of Disney, and we don't get that quality in the really expensive sets. Like, for example, my Disney castle, that was one of my first ever Lego sets, and I love it. I'm from Orlando. I grew up going to Disney all the time, and so of course I got the Disney castle. But something really disappointing about that build was the stickers. Like, you paid $350 for a Lego set. It's an iconic piece. It's gigantic. It's expensive. And then you're dealing with stickers. And I mean, really? That's kind of a shame. Like, that just kind of bums me out a little bit. And then let's talk about the Falcon. That thing is $800. That is a very expensive Lego set. That is a ton of money. You get a lot of Lego for it, like that thing's gigantic, but there's stickers with it. They really put stickers in an $800 set, and that just blows my mind, first of all. And this isn't a video about why I hate stickers. It could be. I mean, I could definitely make a video about that, but it's not. It's a video about why 4+ sets are awesome. But I mean, it just makes me think, right? Like, these young children are getting these amazing high quality sets. They're usually a lot cheaper because there's less pieces in it, you know, that kind of thing. But man, I just really wish that Lego could do that kind of quality for the more like adult sets, like the display pieces, the Falcon, my Disney castle, stuff like that. And now on to my second point, the minifigures. The minifigures in these sets are so good. Like, I was blown away by the quality of the minifigures and how many we got. I guess because the build is less complex, they do throw in an extra minifigure or two, which I am thrilled about because I love the minifigures. I honestly don't buy these 4+ sets for the actual build themselves. The printed pieces are awesome, but usually the actual thing you're building is just... So I just wanted to talk about the minifigure quality because I was blown away by it. It is so good. So for example, in the Toy Story 4 Carnival Mania set, my first ever 4+ set, I was very hesitant about buying it because the build itself didn't really interest me, but my husband just showed me how awesome the minifigures were, and I was like, yes, of course we're gonna buy it. We got dual molded legs in this 4+ set. It's so impressive. Like, the quality is so good. Dual molding legs. Sometimes in Lego Star Wars or even Disney sets, we don't even get dual molded legs. Like, that was crazy. Like, that is so cool. And we get a bunch of really good figures in this set too. I know I'm just focusing on this set, but it's just because that's my only experience with it, but I will dive into others like the Incredibles in a second. But this one included Woody, Buzz, Bo Peep, Ducky, and... is that really their names? Ducky and Bunny? Okay, yeah, their names are actually Ducky and Bunny. And then besides this set, there's other sets with amazing figures in them as well. For example, the LEGO Star Wars Snowspeeder came with Wedge Antilles. And I mean, that's amazing. It's a really good figure. That's really cool. Let's look at the Incredibles. They had some amazing figures in there. The detailing was awesome. Plus, if you just look at these sets in general, like the printed pieces are fantastic. There's that little like Incredibles phone. There's a family picture in the background. There's just a lot going on. And as a Disney fan, I'm pretty upset at myself for not getting into LEGO sooner because the Incredibles line was amazing, but it was all juniors. It actually wasn't called 4+ back then. It was called juniors. And I mean, even if I was into LEGO back then, I don't think I would have picked up those sets anyways because the marketing was not very good on those. When I see juniors, I think, okay, maybe this is just for small children. This is not for adults at all. It's literally just for small children. Whereas the 4+ line is 4 and up. It's not 4 to 99 anymore. It's literally 4 to infinity. So it's a good thing they changed their marketing. But even my husband back then fell for the bad marketing. Like, he didn't pick up the Incredibles line because he was waiting for it to become more of like a normal set, like a 6+ or whatever, like something that's not juniors. And that never happened. So he definitely missed out on that, which I'm upset about too, because that would have been really nice to have those, because those are really cool figures. I eventually do want to pick up all of those sets, but I mean, the aftermarket's crazy. But I mean, just looking at those, the quality is so good and it's just really impressive. Like these 4+, I guess juniors, whatever, sets, the quality's amazing. And I didn't realize that before. I literally used to walk through the LEGO store or the LEGO aisle at Target or whatever and just completely ignore 4+ sets. Like I did not even look at them. I didn't even consider buying them because I just didn't care. It was, oh, these are for small children. These aren't for me. So I'm just going to leave them. I thought the quality would be like stickers and all that stuff. The minifigures wouldn't be as good. None of that's the case. They're awesome. And then since they're so small, they're oftentimes cheaper. I mean, maybe not per piece, but just because it's a smaller set, it's a little bit cheaper. So if you're looking for Disney minifigures or Pixar minifigures, like me, you're a Disney fan, you want more minifigures, those 4+ sets are a really good way of getting more minifigures because, again, in that Carnival Mania Toy Story 4 set I just bought, it comes with a bunch of minifigures, and I just think that's the coolest thing. And I don't know if you've seen the recent news about new Disney sets coming soon. I am so excited. I've looked at the set numbers and piece counts, and it seems like these are gonna be 4+ sets. They don't have that many pieces in them. It's like less than 100 for some of the sets, which just screams 4+ to me. So I'm really hoping there's minifigures in there. That would be perfect. It would be such a cheap way of getting more Disney minifigures. And now that I'm converted to a 4+ Lego set fan, that'll just be perfect for me. I cannot wait. So I am actually really curious what you guys think about these 4+ sets. I recently discovered that they were cool, and I'm probably behind on this. I'm a newer Lego fan, so I haven't really seen too many while I've been a fan. Plus, again, I'm just into display pieces, so it's just never really crossed my mind to buy a 4+ set, but I do think they're really cool now, and I'm definitely going to buy some more in the future. The Toy Story sets are awesome. We actually already ordered another one from Amazon, and it's getting here soon. I cannot wait to add it to my Lego Disney World Toy Story land. That'll be perfect. So yeah, please let me know what you think about 4+ sets down in the comments below. Thanks again so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please consider doing so. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.